On the night of December 17, 2000, Jane Doe had returned to her sister's home around 10:30 p.m. and walked in on an armed robber who broke in through a window. She said he was wearing a mask and pointing a gun at her, demanding money. She told him, "I don't have any money," and that's when she says he forced her into the bathroom and assaulted her. "I was just praying, please don't kill me," she testified. DNA and fingerprint evidence from the scene was collected, but some of it was mishandled or destroyed. However, 20 years later, there was a DNA hit that pointed directly at Antoine Rivers. The survivor remembers getting taunting messages on Facebook from Rivers years after the attack. "You stalked me on Facebook. I never knew you. I never met you," she added. Rivers took to the stand too. He said he wasn't a menace to society. Instead, he claimed that he was a product of a broken home. He later spoke directly to the survivor. "I'm sorry for that. I wish you the best, and I pray that this gives you closure," testified Rivers. However, none of it swayed the judge, who handed down a life sentence. The judge remarked, "At the end of the day, Mr. Rivers, your actions speak for themselves. It's a horrible case. It's a horrible set of facts," the judge said. Rivers is going away for life. After sentencing, Jane Doe was hugged by Antoine Rivers' mother. She also recounted, "I used to look at men and wonder, was this the person that sexually harassed me? Was this the person that did this to me?" She also recounted the failed relationships, mistrust in men, and overall the mental torture she endured. I decided to do this story because I think it highlights the narcissism and depravity within our black men. And while I don't think all black men have this mentality, I do believe a lot of them are narcissistic and incapable of showing empathy and loving others. This man literally went 20 years without getting in trouble, according to the police report. And he chose to, in those 20 years, stalk and harass his victim that he had assaulted in 2000. He had no remorse, no empathy. He chose to taunt this woman and didn't give any regard to, maybe I should strain my life up and go about being an upstanding citizen. Now he's going away for life, when most people for this crime typically get 15 to 20 years, if that. I'm glad that he is no longer on the streets, and I'm glad that he will not be able to do this to any other person. I hope he never gets his appeal overturned, and that he doesn't even consider putting in an appeal. May he stay in prison for the rest of his life.